one here between the Atlanta Braves and the Cleveland Indians. So stepping in is Eddie Rosario. He will lead this one off today. And now the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Strong is there. One pitch, one out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here's the first pitch.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
The temperature here at game time still definitely on the cool side. 51 degrees at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Again, he sends it out of play. Another try at 2-2. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Hedges. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So up steps Ozzie Albies. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Just underway here in Cleveland. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Into the box, Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, number 7.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Bouncer to the left side. The second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. So there on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Pickoff throw to third. And he'll dive back in safely. Comes set, the 0-1. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Out in front of it, strike one. Ramirez on third with 2 out. Pitch swung on and missed. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Soler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Austin Riley. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. Zimmer is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Next, it'll be Jorge Soler. His career numbers against this pitcher, just a 1 for 12 career line. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Bieber has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Hit sharply on the ground. Dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line to the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Fouled away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit softly down the line at first. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Stepping up is Harold Ramirez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Harold Ramirez.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Runner breaks for third. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. A play at the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Standing in now, Austin Hedges. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Hedges on at first, nobody out. Runner going a second time. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Bad decision there as they won't get him at third. Stepping in now, Miles Straw. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And a throw behind the runner at third. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. Squeeze was on, but this one will get fouled. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Now that's popped up. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning. So it's second and third with one gone now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. And he is thrown out trying for the double, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here. Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
4 runs here in this half inning. Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Now into the box, Dansby Swanson. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last AB. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Eddie Rosario goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Fouled away. Back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and set.
Got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa clone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you feed them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Cleveland Indians. It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. So stepping in is Dexter Fowler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The Angels, the right fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled off. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a dive. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Here's a look over at first. And they got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming in is Zimmer. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate is Miles Strong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. The 1-0. Is a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The 2-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in for the Indians, Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Digging in next, Andres Jimenez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Late square, and this is popped up. Sandoval is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now in the box, Shohei Ohtani. His prior history versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. And he fouls this one off. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1-2, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat will be Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a laser off into foul territory. No score here as we play inning number 2. And it's fouled away.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and He's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jared Walsh is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Strong finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Popped him up. Walsh has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Sandoval is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. That's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he misses there. 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Swing and a liner. This won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. At the plate now is Max Stassi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch is popped up. 1 away here to begin the 3rd. That'll bring in Luis Rengifo. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. But that'll land foul, strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Hedges goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rengifo is retired. 2 down now. Next to hit is David Fletcher for his career in this matchup. He's 2 for 4. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Austin Hedges as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hedges.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler on the run. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. From the belt, kicks and deals. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, so the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. The throw pulls him off the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes for third. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Men on third with 2 down. 1-1 the count now.
And usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Nope.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Andres Jimenez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. Rendon is there. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first base. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting outfielder Dexter Fowler. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to bat will be Mike Trout. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. And now, Andres Jimenez. He popped out in his first trip.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Jimenez.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Coming in is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So here is Jose Ramirez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's running.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now a fastball swung on and missed. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here it comes on 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Here's Justin Upton now. This ball will be chopped foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just keeping him close. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Upton awaits the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Next, it'll be Jared Walsh. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Harold Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Fletcher has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Ready. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
0-1's the count.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Now the first pitch. Austin Hedges is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find a feel for that thing moving forward.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Popped up. Walsh has got it, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Max Stassi. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Naylor is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, here is Luis Rengifo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Ready now for L.A., David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging a looper to left. Here comes a left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Dexter Fowler now. And he hits it hard to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In now for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
First pitch on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Miles Straw. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this will get foul for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. Rengifo ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Ahmed Rosario. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. In now is Anthony Rendon. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. Here's the first pitch. Pitch popped straight up. Plesac is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Justin Upton the next to hit. And now the first pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Zimmer is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And it's gone. At the plate now, Fran Reyes.
The designated hitter,
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. And stepping in, Harold Ramirez, who was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
Oscar Mercado will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 35.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he popped him up. Coming on as Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. Thought about going for second, but instead, now they've got him in a pickle.
Now back, first baseman.
And now they've got him in a rundown. And he is in there. Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Fouled off. No hits to this point. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Yu Chang will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Mercado at third with 2 away. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Trout will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Jared Walsh.
James Karinchak has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 99.
Now the pitch. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
In the air, down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Out into right center, well hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Max Stassi. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96,
2 strikes.
You have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Luis Rodriguez.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Up next, David Fletcher, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Blake Parker is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? There's one on the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. And now here is Dexter Fowler. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mercado is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now here is Roberto Perez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Alex Cobb is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 38, Alex Cobb.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Ohtani has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So next to hit is Bradley Zimmer. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. To the plate now, Miles Straw. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and on 1 pitch, Trout is retired. Striding in is Anthony Rendon. Flew out last time up. First offering. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Zimmer is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Shohei Ohtani. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
1-2. Here it is. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. the bottom of the ninth. And up next will be the short. Stop Ahmed Rosario. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Andres Gimenez the next to bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. The relay throw. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just one out. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here, one away. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Ready with another two-strike offering. Swing and a fly ball. And that should be deep enough to end it. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the Indians walk off as winners.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Tribe came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Blake Parker earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.